Steam is nearly up on this early TE now, Mamod Traction engine from 63. I can feel that there's some pressure. Wanting to turn that over now. You see the steam throttle on it. He said steam choke is wide open, so let's give it a try. So this one can be a little temperamental to start with, but I find once he's actually going, he's not too bad. Let's just move this out of the way for a moment. I've got a bit of a leak from the safety valve, but there you go. That all seems to happen on my steamings. Just make sure it comes on properly. We'll just get him started first of all. He's nearly there. Blowing a lot of water at the moment, so this one always tends to prime a little bit. What I did say, this one's got one of these one-armed overflow plugs that seem to appear on the SR1 and TE1 from the early days. It's difficult to get on, to say the least. This one's losing a little bit too much from around that safety valve for my liking, but there we have it. And what we'll do now, we'll pop that one back on and let's give them a go. They make a slightly different sound from the funnel because say it's been blown into like a closed vessel. I've forgotten to put my little tray underneath here to catch all the muck that gets blown out, but we'll leave it for the moment. A little bit of oil tends to help. You have to watch the canopy on these, everything gets really hot. Let's just stretch that down a little bit. I'll just take this one off and then just let him go. Get some steam up, running, and then we'll turn on the band. I tend to find this one is quite a slow starter. What I might do is just stretch that band a little bit. Always great when it doesn't want to perform for the camera. We'll run them a little bit, just like that. I seem to remember the last time I ran it in the kitchen, it was a very slow starter before it would actually play ball and go around the kitchen floor. Just making sure this is not too tight, it's fairly free, it's been well oiled. A little bit of oil might help things along there. Stretch that band a little bit. And as you can see, it resolutely doesn't want to play ball. Let's take this one off, try not to burn one's fingers. And we'll try some more oil around everywhere. have it. I do find that this one is not the most enthusiastic of steamers. I mean, it is 46 years old now, but let's say it does propel itself around the kitchen reasonably well. I've got a feeling maybe this my arrangement needs a little bit of adjustment down there. You can see it's got a fair old kickback. I'll take that one off from them, running like this, and you can see how the exhaust throttle or exhaust choke we'll let him run like that for a moment. Well, I sort of draw attention to some of the other features. These brass turn whistles, that is absolutely roasting. There's no way a child would put their fingers across the top of that smoke box or firebox. You can see it does work. I'd say this one is quite a reluctant steamer sometimes. I'll just check the lamp's working fine, as you see. Got plenty of heat in there. Maybe a little bit too much steam loss at the beginning from my... so that closes it entirely. I think that's the best I'm going to get out of him, but I'd say it's nice to see one of these actually steam, albeit briefly, but I don't think I'm going to get much more out of it. It's losing a little bit too much steam from that safety valve for my liking. You can see the plume coming out there. What I might do is restart him with a better safety valve. Safety valves seem to be the bane of my life sometimes. So, but there you have it, the 1963 TE1 in steam of sorts, and it's nice to see one still in the land of the living after nearly sort of 50 years of existence.